Buddy Cole, but you guys are gonna have to put up with me for about 10 minutes. Alright, so let me introduce myself. I am Brandon Zakkai. I'm an Iraqi Jew, which is interesting because there's only 12 of us left in the wild. Yeah, I'm actually half Iraqi, half Persian. So you may think I'm a white guy, but I'm actually a pale male. You may know us from our cigarettes. I was actually raised by my grandmother. She was the first girl in Baghdad to ride a bike. For real. No, first girl in all of Iraq to ride a bike. Yeah, it's feminist as fuck. Guys can clap, you know? She was also the last girl in Iraq to ride a bike, so... That's worse. No, but she raised me, as I said, and she used to watch TV with me a lot. I used to watch a lot of MTV. Any MTV fans here? Yeah. Jersey Shore, anyone? Yeah, one Jersey Shore, yeah. That's cool, you know? No one else here is a fan of those girls? Snooki, Dina, JWoww, getting famous just for being fucked, drunk, and stoned. Oh, man. My grandmother told me, back in Baghdad, they'd just be stoned. I told you. No. But one thing she did like, over here was the commercials. Because I don't know if you guys know this, they play the same commercials everywhere in the world. They just overdub them. Yeah, that's how they save money, So like... she like the Kool-Aid commercial. You ever see the Kool-Aid commercial? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh yeah, he wants a Kool-Aid! Yeah, they had that exact same commercial in Iraq. Yeah, for real. She knew it because he comes out, he's like, Kool-Aid, give me the grape, give me the cherry, assalamu alaikum, strawberry Kool-Aid! Thank you, but the rest of you, loosen up, white people. This is my culture. And one thing she didn't get, though, was pop music. Yeah, they got nothing like pop music in Iraq. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the Backstreet Boys in Iraq? Now, there's a little too sexual. Yeah. You guys don't let me down. Oh, man, but what they do actually is they import the music and they change the lyrics, make it more acceptable for the Arabic world. Yeah, so instead of the Backstreet Boys, they have the Waku Shaku Boys. And their music goes a little something like, the world is on fire, our one desire, Uday and Kusay, the sons of Saddam Hussein. Thank you. I needed that. I mean, it's good to be here, man. I need this because, you ever feel like life's gone awry? Like your life has gone awry? Yeah. Like bread? Yeah. Jeez. I mean, it's hard, man. I live in Toronto, man, and if anyone's thinking of moving to Toronto, man, give me a call. Because if you're thinking of moving to Toronto, I'm thinking of killing myself. So I can save you a lot of money on a condo. Oh. It's all right. I'm just kidding. I live in Vaughan.
I want to kill myself too.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, it's hard, man. A lot of things keep me up at night, man. I always think to myself, if I'm anti-loss, does that make me profound? Thank you. They didn't like it. Nothing's been going my way lately, Like I was at the park the other day trying to play frisbee with my dog, Didn't work. Turns out I never taught him frizz-a. You don't like that one either? Just my luck, right? Murphy's Law. You know that one, Murphy's Law? If something bad can go wrong, it will. I fucking hate that law, man. I prefer that law that if you hear words that sound like food, it makes you hungry. Cole's Law. These are smart jokes. You want to hear a dumb joke?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's a kitty cat's favorite tax? PST. Fucking nailed it. I'm a child of divorce, man. My parents, they divorced at the worst possible time in human history. For real. My childhood. No, it was the year that Cher put out that song "Life After Love." You know what I'm talking about? Do you believe in life after love? My parents' marriage did not stand a chance to that song, man. That song was like the "Make America Great Again" of divorce. I don't understand why like lawyers aren't using it in ads. Do you believe in life after? I'll get you life and more if you hire Koplowitz and attorneys. Man, like, and like. The thing is, too, is that, like, Cher, for some reason, invented this song that, like, promised you that once you end the relationship you're in, you will get life. You can't turn that down, man. Like, it's designed to end marriages. And to, like, an 8-year-old boy who deep down hoped his parents would stay together, that was awfully cruel of Cher. And my mom's Persian, too. She has, like, friends with the name of Fahre and Fariba and Shore, and, like, Cher would have fit the fuck right in. Where was she at Shabbos? Okay, guys, like me and Cher, we're cool now, actually. You know, we settled the beef. Her son actually follows me on Instagram. Yeah, for real. Not Chaz, though. The cool, yeah, no, the cool one. Elijah? Yes. With the goth metal band, you know. Dead Sea. The first time there's ever a Dead Sea fan in the fucking audience, man. Rightfully so. The son of two musicians has given his whole life to singing monotone. But I like movies too, man. My favorite movie of all time is Forrest Gump. Any Forrest Gump fans in the house? Yeah, man, it's an uplifting movie, you know. They can't make a movie like that today. You can't make Forrest Gump in 2023, you know. And it's not just because of, the accent? Yeah, no, I mean, no, but you can't do that accent in 2023. No one's doing it. Except me right now for this joke, so buckle the fuck up. Forrest Gump is a movie that, you know, covers the baby boomer generation and makes everything so uplifting. It tackles so many big issues and it makes you feel inspired, even though it handles like the Vietnam War, you know, and the hippie countercultural movement and Watergate. You can't make that for my generation. It's just too sad of a movie. How could you make a Forrest Gump for like the Gen X millennial generation? You know, it's impossible. The first scene in the movie is just going to be like, "Hey, Jean-Benet Ramsey, let's play hide and seek." It's a dark movie. You know, instead of hanging with the hippies, he's off in Seattle with the grunge scene, you know, talking to Kurt Cobain. "Hey, Kurt Cobain, here's my lucky shotgun." That joke doesn't pop for you? I don't know. I just like it's too dark, man. Like instead of running across America, he just wants to run in that Boston Marathon that cute boy tried to blow up. Cute boy. You know what I'm talking about, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. He follows me on Instagram too, guys. Man, and like it's fucked up because like the last scene in the movie, man. Last scene in the movie, Forrest at his job. He's just kind of like, "Okay, you guys can get on the plane. I like cutting boxes in the sky too." Guys, it's my culture. Loosen the fuck up. All right, I'm gonna end on this one. I'm gonna let you guys know that actually before I was a stand-up comic, I was actually a registered massage therapist. All right. Yeah. You guys heard that sentence, didn't think it ended in massage therapist, did you, huh? Yeah, I got quiet in here real fast. Let's face it, not one of you guys would walk into that room and be happy to see me there. I've been told I look like a school shooter. No, I get it. It might be how I look. You know, I got this outfit at a store called Column Vibes. All right, guys, are you ready to start the show? Just letting you know, those of you in the front row will get up and close with Buddy. He may touch you. Okay. Guys, please give one big round of applause for